senator from Northwest Georgia was arrested for trying to enter the chamber to hear the governor's speech. Colton Moore has been banned from entering the State House by Speaker John Burns because of comments he made about the late House Speaker David Ralston. Moore had threatened to attend today's session anyway, and as you can see, he was arrested as he tried to enter that chamber. His spokesperson tells Atlanta News First, and I quote, "Senator Colton Moore has been arrested by the anti-Trump Speaker of the Georgia House. Colton is being held in the same Atlanta jail as President Trump. We are working to ensure his expedient release," end quote.